Print spot colors. Print spot colors. How to print spot colors in Photoshop. How to print spot colors. About spot colors. By the way, spot colors are special premixed inks used instead of or in addition to the process color, like CMYK inks. And each spot color, by the way, requires its own plate on the press. And because varnish requires a separate plate, it's considered, by the way, a spot color too. And if you are planning to print an image with spot colors, you need to create spot channels to store the colors, by the way, and to export spot channels. You should to save the file in the DCS 2.0 format or PDF. And note here please, the following when working with spot colors. By the way, for spot color graphics that have crisp edges and knock out the underlying image, consider creating the additional artwork in a page layout or illustration application. And to apply spot color, by the way, as a tint throughout an image, you should convert the image to Duotone mode and apply the spot color to one of the Duotone plates. And you can also use up to 4 spot colors and 1 bit plate. And the names of the spot colors are printed, by the way, on the separations. And the spot colors are overprinted on the top of the fully composited image, and each spot color, by the way, is printed in the order it appears in the channels panel, and with the topmost channel printing as the topmost spot color. And also you cannot move spot colors above a default channel in the channels panel except in multi-channel mode. And also you can't apply spot colors to individual layers. And printing an image with a spot color channel to a composite color printer will print the spot color at an opacity indicated by the solidity setting. And also you can merge spot channels with color channels, splitting the spot color into its color channel components. How to create a new spot channel. How to create a new spot channel. By the way, you can create a new spot channel or convert an existing alpha channel to a spot channel, by the way, and 12 steps. Step number 1, you should choose window firstly, then you choose channels to display the channels panel. Step number 2, to fill a selected area with a spot color, you should to make or load a selection. Step number 3, if you use Windows, Control click if you use Windows or Command click if you use macOS, and the new channel button in the channels panel. Then choose new spot channel from the channels panel menu. And by the way, if you made a selection, that area is filled with the currently specified spot color. Step number 4. In the new spot channel dialog box, you should click the color box, and then in the color picker, click color libraries to choose from a custom color system such as Duotone or Toyo, and choose a color. You should choose a spot color. And by the way, if you select a custom color, your print service, by the way, provider can more easily provide the proper ink to reproduce the image. Step number 5. You should enter a name for the spot channel, and if you choose a custom color, the channel automatically takes the name of that color, by the way. And be sure that to name spot colors so they will be recognized by other applications reading for your file, otherwise the file might not print. Step number 6. For solidity, enter a value between 0% and 100%. This option, by the way, lets you simulate on screen the density of the printed spot color, and the value of 100% simulates as ink that completely covers the inks beneath, such as a metallic ink. 0% simulates a transparent ink that completely reveals the inks beneath, such as a clear varnish. And you can also use this option to see where an otherwise transparent spot color, such as a varnish, will appear. Like the next screenshot now. This image now, by the way, explain for you solidity at 100% in the left side and solidity at 50% in the right side. And note here please now, and be careful, the solidity and color choice options affect only on screen previews and composite printers, by the way, and they have no effect on printed separations. So how to convert an alpha channel to a spot channel? How to convert an alpha channel to a spot channel? We have steps. Step number 1. If a selection is active in the image, you should choose select firstly, then choose deselect. And after that, step number 2, double click the alpha channel thumbnail in the channels panel. And after that, select the alpha channel in the channels panel, and then choose channel options from the panel menu. Step number 3, select spot color. Step number 4, click the color box, then choose a color in the color picker or click color libraries, and choose a custom color, then click OK. And step number 5, rename the channel if needed. Step number 6, click OK. And the areas of the channel containing grayscale values are converted to spot color, by the way. Step number 7, to apply the color to the selected area of the channel, choose image, then choose adjustments, then choose invert. How to edit a spotted channel to add or remove color. How to edit a spotted channel to add or remove color. We have 2 steps. Step number 1, you should select the spotted channel in the channels panel firstly. Step number 2, you can use painting or editing tool to paint in the image, and then paint with black to add more spot color at 100% opacity, and paint with gray to add spot color with lower opacity. Note here in this point, and be careful in point 2. Unlike the solidity option in the spot channel options dialog box. By the way, the opacity option in the painting or editing tools options determines the actual density of ink used in the printed output. How to change a spot channel's color or solidity. How to change a spot channel's color or solidity. We have 2 steps again. Step number 1, double click the spot channel thumbnail in the channels panel. Step number 2, click the color box and choose a color, then click color libraries to choose from a custom color system such as Pantone or Tuyo. Step number 3, enter a solidity value between 0% and 100% to adjust ink opacity for the spot color. And note here please, the solidity and color choice options affect only on screen previews and composite prints. They have no effect, by the way, on printed separations. And what about merge spotted channels? Merge spotted channels. By the way, in RGB or CMYK color mode, you can remove spotted channels and merge them into the standard color channels, by the way. And when you merge spotted channels in CMYK mode, the resulting color usually don't precisely match the original spot colors, by the way, because CMYK inks can't produce the range of colors available from spot color inks. We have 2 steps again. Step number 1, you should select the spotted channel in the channels panel. Step number 2, choose merge spot channel from the panel menu, and the spot color is converted actually to and merged with the color channels, and the spotted channel is deleted from the panel. And merging spotted channels flattens layered images, by the way, and the merged composite reflects the preview spot color information, including the solidity setting. And for example, a spotted channel with a solidity of 50% will produce different merged results than the same channel with a solidity of 100%. So what about adjust overlapping spotted colors? Adjust overlapping spot colors is meaning that to prevent overlapping spot colors from either printing over or knocking out the underlying spot color, you can't remove one of the spot colors where they overlap, and you can't use a printed sample of the overprinted inks to adjust your screen display to help you predict how colors will look when printed. Note here in this point please, in some cases, such as when you use varnish and bump plates, you may want colors to overprint. We have 2 steps. Number 1, in the channels panel, you should select the spotted channel with the color you want to print. Number 2, choose select, then choose load selection. And by the way, to quickly select an image in a channel, hold down Ctrl if you use Windows or Command if you use macOS, and then drag the channel in the channels panel. Step number 3, for a channel, you have to choose the spotted channel from step 1 and then click OK. Step number 4, to create a trap when knocking out the underlying color, you should choose select, then choose modify, then expand or contract, depending on whether the overlapping spot color is darker or lighter than the spot color beneath it. And in the channels panel, you should select the underlying spotted channel that contains the areas you want to knock out, and then press backspace if you use Windows or delete if you use macOS. And you can also use this method, by the way, to knock out areas from any channels under a spot color, such as a CMYK channels. Step number 5. If a spot color is in one channel overlaps more than one other spot color, repeat this process, by the way, for each channel that contains the areas you want removed.